Hello, and welcome to the Boost English Skill podcast. I'm Luna.
And I'm John. It's so good to be here with you again, Luna, and with all of you listening.
It really is. Every time we start recording, I feel this wave of calm. It's like we're just sitting down for a cozy chat.
That's the best feeling. And for our listeners, a special welcome. This is your daily English boost.
Absolutely. So, John, how has your week been? Energy-wise, I mean.
That's an interesting way to ask. My week has been full. A lot of things happening. But energy-wise, some days felt long, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, which is a perfect way to lead us into our topic for today.
Yes. Today we're talking about managing energy, not just time.
That's right. And we've marked this episode for B1 English learners.
But as we often say, if you're a strong beginner, maybe an A2 or even an A1 level, please don't worry. Listening to a natural conversation like this is wonderful practice.
Just let the words wash over you. Enjoy it like listening to music. You'll be surprised how much you start to understand.
Before we go deeper, a quick and friendly reminder. If you enjoy our conversations, please like, subscribe, and share the podcast. It helps others find their English boost too.
Thank you for that, John. So, managing energy, not just time, this feels like a big topic, a personal one.
It does. We talk so much about time management, waking up early, making lists, scheduling every hour.
I've tried those perfect schedules, the color-coded calendars. They look beautiful on paper.
They do. But then by 3 in the afternoon, the colors seem to blur together, and I just want to stare at a wall.
Yes, the wall staring moment. That's not about time. That's about energy. You have time on the clock, but no energy in your body or mind to use it.
Exactly. So we plan our time perfectly, but we forget to plan for our energy. We treat ourselves like machines that can run at the same speed all day.
But we're not machines. We're human. Our energy goes up and down, like waves.
Like waves. I love that image. Some hours we are high energy waves, ready to do big things. Other hours we are calm, gentle waves. Maybe we just need to float.
So the idea is to listen to those waves, to work with your natural energy, not fight against it.
Yes, fighting it is exhausting. It uses more energy.
It really does. So let's start simple. John, how would you describe your own energy pattern? Are you a morning person, an evening person?
This is funny. For years, I said I was a night owl. I stayed up late.
Me too. I thought creative work happened after midnight.
Right? But then I noticed something. Yes, I could stay up late, but my best thinking, my clearest focus, that was in the morning.
Uh-huh.
After about 10 a.m., my brain starts to get noisy. More thoughts, more distractions. So my high energy wave for difficult thinking is in the morning.
That's a great discovery. For me, it's the opposite. Waking up is a slow process. My brain needs coffee and quiet for at least an hour.
I can imagine.
But then, in the afternoon, I feel this second wind. My energy for detailed work, for writing, even for planning, it comes alive around 2 or 3 p.m.
So if we only looked at time, we might schedule our hardest tasks at the wrong time. I might try to write a complex script late at night because the time is free.
And you would struggle. It would take 3 times as long and feel terrible.
It does feel terrible. You feel like you're failing at time management, but really you're just ignoring your energy management.
So the first step is just observation, not trying to change anything yet, just noticing. When do I feel clear-headed? When do I feel social? When do I feel like I need quiet?
That's a beautiful first step, just noticing, without judgment. You're not lazy if you feel slow at 3 p.m., you're just human.
I'm curious, listeners, does this sound familiar to you? Can you feel your own energy waves during the day? Let us know in the comments if you've noticed your patterns.
It's a simple observation, but it can change so much. Okay, so we notice our patterns, then what? Do we just follow them completely?
I think it's a balance. We can't always do what our energy wants. Life has demands, but we can be smarter about matching tasks to our energy.
Give me an example.
Okay, let's say you know your energy's highest in the morning. That's your peak time. So you protect that time. You don't use it for checking emails or social media.
Oh, that's a big one because checking email is a low energy task, but it can use up your high energy time.
Exactly. It's like using your best, most expensive cooking knife to spread butter. It works, but it's a waste of the knife's potential.
I love that comparison. So, in your high energy time, you do your most important, difficult, or creative task, the thing that needs your full brain.
Yes, and you save the low energy tasks like organizing files, answering simple messages, routine chores for your lower energy times.
That makes so much sense. Suddenly, you're not fighting to do hard work when you're tired, you're doing easy work when you're tired, and hard work when you're fresh.
It feels more natural, less like a battle.
So, it's about respecting your energy cycles, honoring them even.
I think that's a good word, honoring. It's more kind than just managing.
It is kind, and we often forget to be kind to ourselves in our productivity journey.
We really do. Now, there's another side to energy. It's not just about mental energy or focus.
You mean physical energy?
Yes, but also emotional and social energy. They're all connected.
Ah, right, social energy. That's a huge one for me as someone who enjoys people but also needs quiet.
Tell me more.
Well, I might have a day with a lot of mental space. My brain feels good. But if I have 3 video calls scheduled, by the end, I am completely drained.
Even if the calls were good and positive?
Even then, it's the interaction itself. It uses a different kind of energy, emotional and social energy.
So you might finish the day with time left, but no energy left for your family, for your hobbies, for yourself.
Exactly. So energy management means looking at all 4: physical, mental, emotional, and social, and asking what tasks use which kind of energy for me.
That's a more complete picture. For example, making this podcast uses my creative mental energy and also my social energy because I'm talking with you, John.
And I hope it's a positive use of social energy.
Always. But after recording, I often need an hour of quiet. No talking, just to recharge that social battery.
Me too. And that's okay. It's not being antisocial, it's just restoring balance.
I wonder if our listeners have felt this. You go to a big party, you have fun, but you come home and you just need to be alone. That's your social energy needing to recharge.
And if you ignore that need and force yourself to be social again quickly, you might feel irritable or exhausted.
So, part of the plan is to schedule recovery time, not just tasks.
Schedule recovery. That's powerful. We schedule meetings, we schedule work, but we rarely schedule do-nothing time or quiet walk time.
We see it as a luxury, not a necessity, but for good energy management, it's a necessity. It's like charging your phone. You can't use it forever without plugging it in.
Perfect example. So let's talk about some simple, practical things, small rituals that can help manage energy.
I'll start with one. For me, it's the 5-minute transition.
What's that?
When I finish one type of task, especially if it used a lot of one kind of energy, I don't jump straight to the next thing. I take 5 minutes.
To do what?
Sometimes just to stare out the window, sometimes to make a cup of tea, sometimes to stretch. It's a small reset for my brain and body. It tells my system that activity is finished, we are preparing for the next one.
That sounds so simple, but I bet it's effective. It's a buffer zone.
Yes, a buffer zone. Without it, the energy from the last task spills into the new one, and it can create a messy, tired feeling.
I have a ritual too. It's about the morning. I don't check my phone for the first 30 minutes of the day.
Wow, that's impressive and difficult.
It was difficult at first, but it changed my morning energy completely. Before, I would wake up and immediately my brain was filled with other people's problems, news, messages.
It starts your day reacting to others, not setting your own intention.
Exactly. Now I might drink water, look outside, think about one thing I'm grateful for. It's a calm start. It protects my mental energy for the day ahead.
That's a beautiful practice. It's like you are filling your own cup first before you let anything else take from it.
That's the idea. Another thing is movement. Not necessarily hard exercise, but just moving my body when I feel stuck.
Oh, the afternoon slump.
Yes, instead of drinking more coffee and fighting through the mental fog, I might walk around the block for 10 minutes. Just moving changes my physical energy, which then changes my mental energy.
It's like shaking a snow globe. It resettles everything.
It does. And often a solution to a problem I was thinking about will just pop into my head during that walk.
The body affects the mind so much, so moving is managing energy.
It really is. Now, Luna, what about saying no? That's a big part of energy management, I think.
The hardest part for many people, including me, saying no to things that drain your energy unnecessarily.
Because every yes is not just a commitment of time, it's a commitment of energy.
100%. You might say yes to a 1 hour meeting, that's 1 hour of time, but if it's with a difficult person or about a stressful topic, it might cost you 3 hours of emotional energy to recover from it.
That's the hidden cost, the energy tax. So we have to ask, do I have the energy for this, not just the time?
And sometimes the kind answer to others and to yourself is the polite no thank you or not this time.
It protects your energy so you can say a full, generous yes to the things that truly matter to you.
Which leads to a bigger question. What does give you energy, not just what takes it away?
That's a wonderful flip of the question. We focus so much on avoiding drains, but what about finding fills?
Yes, the activities that recharge you, that leave you feeling more energized than when you started.
For me, it's reading a good book for pleasure, not for work. It's having a deep, slow conversation with a close friend. It's listening to music and doing nothing else.
For me, it's cooking a simple meal, or being in nature, even if it's just the park. Or, this might sound funny, organizing a small space like a drawer.
That does give a sense of calm and order, doesn't it?
It does. It feels like I've created a small pocket of peace. So we need to schedule these energy-giving activities just as seriously as we schedule everything else.
Treat them as important appointments with yourself, because they are maintenance for your human system.
I love that. Maintenance for your human system. We're talking about all this, and I'm thinking this applies so much to learning English too.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, think about it. Many people try to manage their English learning only by time. I will study for 1 hour every day.
Right, a very time-focused goal.
But what if your energy is low that day? What if you force yourself to sit for that hour when you're tired? The learning is not efficient. It feels like a chore.
And you might start to resent it. That's the opposite of what we want.
Exactly. So what if we manage the energy of learning English instead?
How would that look?
On high energy, focused days, that's when you do the hard work, the grammar lesson, the writing practice, the new vocabulary.
The things that need full attention.
Right. And on low energy days, you don't skip English completely, you just match the activity to your energy.
So on a tired day,
You might listen to a podcast like this one while you rest. You might watch a short, fun video in English. You might review old vocabulary flashcards in a relaxed way.
so you're still connected to the language, but in a way that doesn't train you. It might even give you a little energy.
Yes, and on a day with high social energy, maybe you find a language partner for a short, fun conversation.
That's brilliant. It takes the pressure off. You're not failing if you don't do the 1 hour study session. You're just choosing a different, energy-appropriate way to engage.
And that makes learning more sustainable, more joyful even.
I think that's a key word, joyful. When we manage only time, it can become rigid. When we manage energy, it becomes more fluid, more human.
And more kind to ourselves, which helps us continue for the long term.
Whether it's learning English, working on a project, or just living daily life.
So, our main idea is to shift the question. Don't just ask, do I have time for this? Also ask, do I have the energy for this?
And then listen to the honest answer and try to respect it.
It's a practice. Some days we'll be better at it than others.
That's for sure. And that's okay too.
Listeners, we'd love to hear from you on this. How much of today's conversation did you understand? And do you think you'll try to notice your own energy patterns this week?
Sharing your thoughts in the comments is a great way to practice a little English, too. Just a sentence or two.
And remember, listening to a natural conversation like this, even if you don't understand every single word, is excellent practice for your ear. You're getting used to the rhythm and flow of English.
It all adds up. Okay, Luna, I feel like we are coming to a natural close for our main conversation, but the topic feels so rich.
It really does. We could talk about sleep, about food, about so many things that affect our energy.
Maybe another time. For now, I hope the main idea is clear and helpful.
So, as we start to wrap up, managing energy, not just time, it's a shift from being a strict manager of yourself to being a kind observer and guide.
I love that. A kind observer and guide. It sounds much more peaceful.
It is. It leads to more peace and often to better results in the long run.
Because you're working with your nature, not against it.
Exactly. Well, John, thank you for this wonderful, thoughtful conversation today.
Thank you, Luna. It was a real pleasure, as always.
And thank you to every single listener for spending your time and your energy with us today. It means so much.
If today's chat gave you a little boost, please help us out. Like, subscribe, and share the Boost English Skill podcast with one friend who might need it.
Your daily English boost. We'll be back soon with another cozy conversation.
Until then, be kind to yourselves, pay attention to your energy, and keep listening.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.